guys, welcome back to our channel, and today we're going to be doing another pregnancy update along with the gender reveal, and we also have a little clip of the actual ultrasound visit, the doctor's visit, and we'll be discussing the big visit, the 20-week ultrasound. So that's what we're going to be doing today and talking about. So thanks for coming back as always. It's very appreciated. Continue to come back and support us, and let's just hop into the video. So first, let's actually talk about my 20-week pregnancy updates, I guess you can call it. So I would say now the biggest things are that I can actually feel the baby's movements more. They're stronger, so their kicks and punches and everything, they're actually stronger, which is great. I mean, I think every mom looks forward to the first kicks or first movements, but it's extra special when they are strong enough for others to feel, or just, you know, going throughout your day, you just know that they're in there, they're good, they're kicking, they're moving, you know, everything's good. So we're at that point. Actually, I mean, they get stronger every week, obviously, but they've been pretty strong for a few weeks now. But I don't think I gave y'all last update was like 15 weeks, so it has gotten stronger. I'm enjoying it as usual, so that's a good thing. I will say though, since their kicks did get stronger, I was having like some pains near my navel area, because as you know, as you get bigger, your navel pops out. So I was already at that stage where it was popping out, and they were kicking. According to my doctor, actually that was one of my concerns for my, actually I think it was the appointment before last. So like I told you, I go every 2 weeks. So I raised that concern to them, and they took a look, and they was just like, oh yeah, they're kicking and they're punching. So they're actually like punching right there in that location. So that's kind of why, but it's also a sensitive area. But I did go out and I got an additional belly band just to kind of compress and hold them up so that area is not just out and exposed as much, if that makes sense. But that's been helping. So if you're going through that or you experience that, I recommend just getting an additional belly band and putting it on, and that should kind of ease that pain, which I mean it did for me. But let me know if you have any suggestions for me below. But like I said, it's gotten better, so I think I'm kind of getting over it a little bit. Yeah, so another update is I'm still having the round ligament pains in the groin area, but like I told y'all before, I kind of expect that to kind of stay or be there until after I give birth, to be honest. So it's not really like a surprise. As you can tell by my breathing, I'm still winded. So activities, I'm just, even going up and down the steps, it's like it's a lot. But hey, I'm still here, they're doing great, I'm doing great, so no need to complain. And I think my last one is oh, my eating. So I am beginning now to eat smaller meals more frequently, and that's pretty much because, I mean, they're getting bigger. It's not that much space in there, so consuming like 3 meals a day or eating like 3 times a day, it's a little much. And I don't know about you guys, but for me, burping is like, it just don't happen anymore. I know I need to burp. I feel the air there. It's uncomfortable. It just sits on my stomach, so it's like I try to like lift up. I try to do like little things, stretching, just to try to relieve that air, gas, whatever. And I just can't get a burp out. So literally the only time I can kind of get it out is if I ask like my husband or somebody like to kind of rub my back or something, and it will eventually come out. But I thought like drinking a carbonated drink or a soda would help. That just makes it worse. It's just like now I'm just putting acid on top of whatever I already had in there. So yeah, but eating the smaller meals, it does help with that, because eventually if I do enough stretches or I turn a certain way, it's easier to get out when I consume a smaller meal versus if I consume just my normal lunch or you know, a sandwich or something like that. So that helps with me. Yeah, and I think that's pretty much it. Sleeping it's okay. I do find myself waking up in the middle of the night just because one side has gone numb, or I just have to keep getting up to go to the bathroom. So it just breaks my sleep a little bit, but again, I'm kind of used to it. I mean, I have kids back to back to back, so it's not like I'm sound asleep, or I just have like, I don't know, I'm stay asleep for like 8 hours or something like that. But yeah, it's just I think just the numbness with the pregnancy. You know, I have to flip on one side, but as your belly gets bigger, it's just the whole flipping thing combined with the groan pain. I have to flip a certain way, so it's kind of like you have to pull yourself up just to turn over, because you have to allow enough space for the belly to go. It's a lot, but it's all manageable, so no complaints. And I think that's pretty much it. So let's move on to the doctor's visit. And I know what everyone's wondering, what's the genders? Stick around, we're gonna tell you that. So first things first, as I told you before, I always go, every appointment I have, I always get my cervix and the lymph check. So did that, of course they do that first. Everything's good in that department. At this point, they're just like, they really don't think it's going to be an issue because it's still closed and long. Now, you know, as the babies grow and as I get further along, it's obviously going to shorten, but I mean, it's still there as long as they have no worries. And they're just saying pretty much at this point, they think I'm pretty much out of the woods. They don't really, they're still gonna monitor it, of course, but they just don't, they're not as worried anymore. Because like I said, when I had my first set of twins, before the 20-week visit, it was either a little bit before or at the 20-week visit ultrasound, they discovered that my cervix pretty much was non-existent, and it was a cause for concern. So it's not going that way this time, so that's a great thing. So of course we did the whole ultrasound, which you're kind of getting a snippet of now, and everything looks great. They still don't really have any concerns about the girls. They think they're going great. Yeah, so I'm just thankful, happy, blessed, and yeah, before you know it, they'll be here. And I know a lot of people, they're like, when's your due date? When's your due date? And I tell them when it is, and they're just like, oh wow, okay, it's coming up. But I'm like, well, I think we can probably take a few weeks off of that, because twins normally come earlier. So yeah, it's just time is ticking down. We are buying the girls things slowly but surely, or supposed to be. Like I said, like we said before, we thought we were done. Like this was a complete surprise shock. We had literally thrown away, I would say like 98% of baby things. So like no girl clothes, like for their age. All that was given away, donated. No cribs other than the one my son is in, Damari's in. No, nothing. I mean, we have his mama room, one of the mama rooms, but again, we just have to start over. So 2 kids, it's just a lot of things to get. So we try to kind of space it out, but to be honest, I've just kind of been, because like I said, I'm winded. So being winded, both of us working, 4 kids on top of that, pandemic, we just haven't gone to the store to buy like the big items. So like the cribs, the rockers. I still actually have the double stroller, the car seats, and like all the big things. I'm just kind of waiting for D, my husband, to be honest. But honestly, I will probably end up buying some of those things online, because again, like buying cribs and the mattresses, like it's a lot to try to go to the store. And we found that out with our first set of twins, and we didn't have any kids then. Okay, so now if we all go to the store, we have everyone's car seat. I mean, it's just not enough space. So I think for like the cribs and their mattresses and like the kind of bigger items, we'll probably order offline 9 times out of 10, and just have it shipped to the house and just store it somewhere. And that's the other thing. So it's like, I didn't want to get it too early and just have a whole bunch of stuff just kind of cluttering the house. So man, I'll just get the big items eventually. So I don't know if you guys want to kind of see that, but yeah, just let us know in the comments, and it's no problem to show you. So yeah, just let us know about that. But as far as clothes, it's just and I always tell everyone, I'm gonna try to do better this time with these girls, because with my other girls, I didn't do like the whole bows and like those little headband things and all of that. So I'm gonna try to, because they're twin girls, I mean, I'm gonna try to be a little more on my game and actually have them not matching, because I don't really like the whole matchy thing. I don't know, I just kind of don't. So I'm gonna try to do better with that, and I think I've done okay. But to be honest, I still haven't gotten that one head bow wrap thing. Because let's be honest, I don't know if I'm actually gonna have time to be putting all these headbands, and I don't know, it's not like we're gonna really go anywhere, you know what I mean? So maybe for a cute picture, you know what I mean? Just being real. I'm gonna try. That's all I'm gonna say is I'm gonna try. With my other kid, my girls, I was just like, I don't see it. I don't think I got it in me to even do all those little headband things. So yeah, we'll see. It's definitely going to be interesting, and I think this time, since it's truly going to be our last set of twins, last kids, last babies, newborns, I am really going to try to just embrace it and do kind of all the things that I hear most girl moms kind of like to do, and just kind of try to experience that, you know. But to be honest, I don't feel like I missed out, or my kids missed out on anything. I'm just not that you know, type of person to do all the bows and the accessories and all of that. But this time I'm gonna try. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, guys. I don't want to ramble on too much about what my plans and for dressing and all that for them is, but okay guys, so again, just to recap, and let me just officially say that we are having twin girls, obviously, since I did already mention that we were going to be going, and I'm gonna plan on doing better with girl shopping for the twin girls. So if you didn't catch it, there you go. We are having girls, so we will have 4 girls, 2 boys. So we're excited, and I will try, don't hold me to it, but I will try to do another video with the actual family, and you get to kind of see. It's not going to be a reaction, obviously, because we've known now for a little time. But you'll kind of get to hear their opinions or their responses to having more girl siblings, or just having 2 more daughters. So thanks for coming back. As always, we appreciate it. Continue to come back and support us. Until next time, see ya.